You're the captain, my man.
3 minutes, do here.
Wipe him down.
You're the mate.
You're the boss now. 3 minutes. Stand on your legs. Bounce and just move around, right? Can you do that for 3 minutes?
Of course I can. He's going to come out.
Says Kevin Mitchell.
He's going to come out like a lunatic. Don't worry about hitting him, as long as he don't hit you. Right? Last round. You listen to what I'm saying? Don't worry about hitting him. Don't let him... Look at me. Don't let him hit you. Right?
You here.
You're 1 round, 3 minutes. He's going to come out.
Well, they know they've got the points lead. They've told him basically to just get on his bike and keep out of harm's way for 3 minutes. They're quite happy for Prescott to win the last round.
But you know, I'll be surprised if Mitchell does that. It's just not in his spirit. But as long as he's careful, we don't mind.
That's great, the fusion of spirits between two fighters in there. Mitchell just gave Prescott a little kiss on the cheek before the last round. Did you see that?
Yeah, but I did see that. It is a sport. Some people don't understand it, but it is a sport.
Fighters share something when they're in there. Most of them will tell you that, and a lot of them become big mates later, don't they? People who fought each other. Just mustn't get careless now, Mitchell. I'm sure they're very nervous in his corner now, just hoping he listened to what they were saying. Jimmy Tibbs has been in the corner for some big nights in his days with Terry Lawless when they were the biggest camp in town. But this, I think, would rank alongside, you know, this performance. It might not be a title fight, but it is an eliminator, and it's a massive night for Kevin Mitchell, a fighter that some people had kind of forgotten, really, over the last year or so.
Yeah, well, he's been out through injury, and we've expected him to step up to the next level. He hasn't done it. He's done it now.
Not quite. Still time to go, Jim. He's not done it with this fella, really, until the last bell sounds. And Prescott will still go for it. Another little right hand. Mitchell covers up. It's almost like a team, isn't it? Hanging on to a 3-0 lead in the last minute. Another right hand.
He has boxed beautifully all the way through this. Wild swings again coming from Prescott.
You will not see too many better performances strategically from a British boxer than the one you're watching here from Kevin Mitchell. Brainy performance so far, and again he frustrates Prescott. They've watched this fella, haven't they, on the tape, and they've worked him out.
Yeah, but now he's putting a little bit of a show and getting a little bit cheeky, offering his chin there to Prescott. We don't need that. Just concentration's been so good. Stick with it.
Just over half a minute to go. Half a minute away from what would be a massive win, and he's ahead really by a landslide margin. Surely, Mitchell, bit of showboating, crowd like that as well. Nearly there. Counts at 20 seconds. Prescott goes for it again, tries a vicious looking right cross, and that was a nasty moment because the gloves were down. He didn't land.
But the times Prescott has landed, Mitchell's taken them. Nothing wrong with his chin. Proved it several times tonight.
He hasn't run away like the corner said. It is over. Mitchell tonight, absolutely brilliant. He's won it, there's no doubt about it. Don't bother opening up the scorecards. That is a formality. It's a wonderful win for Kevin Mitchell, which projects him to the fringes of world class. And the tiger that is Bredis Prescott was tamed there. Landed more punches, getting on for twice as many. Gave a bit of a masterclass. Prescott only a 12% success rate. Testimony to the elusiveness and cleverness of Kevin Mitchell.
Tremendous performance, round after round after round. Hardly made a single mistake. A little bit of showmanship in the last round, but by that time I knew the job was almost over. He had tested Prescott's power, knew he could take it. Beautiful exhibition of boxing, and something we have never seen from Kevin Mitchell before. Invented a new style and stuck with it for 12 rounds. Prescott really looked dangerous in the early stages. I gave him a share of the opening round. started swinging wildly in the second round, and you could see Mitchell's technique could possibly get the job done. The longer the fight went, all the clean punches that were been landed by Mitchell. All the wild stuff, that was the clash of heads that caused the cut. Desperation, more and more desperation in Prescott's work as the fight wore on. But his was the head that was being knocked back by the punches. His punches were swinging wildly, missing wildly. The control was all in Kevin Mitchell's boxing. Control in every single round. Then the cheeky stuff, little right hand leads. Even in the 12th round, when all he had to do was run, I knew his pride wouldn't allow him to do that. Produced the goods again in the 12th round. Fantastic performance. Punch perfect.
Here it is officially with our MC.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for two boxers who gave everything. After 12 rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecard. We have a unanimous decision. Judge Terry O'Connor, 119-110. Judge Victor Loughlin, 118-111. Judge Howard Foster, 117-111. The winner and the new WBO Intercontinental Lightweight Champion in the blue corner from Dagenham, Kevin Mitchell.
Kevin Mitchell, a wide points winner, the win of his career, and tonight he was very, very special.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the talented, the gallant Bredis Prescott.
Would it be fair to say, Johnny Nelson, that was a brilliant display from Mitchell?
There was something that was missing from his career. Tonight he just put that final ingredient in, which was discipline, patience, excellent insight, and excellent self-control.
Smart boxing, Glenn.
Yeah, I had a feeling that we're going to see something special from Kevin Mitchell this week. He's just oozed confidence in the build-up. Everything he said has been very positive. He went out there with a game plan and performed really, really well.
Puts him right on the world stage, Nicky.
Yeah, it does. I mean, we've seen him have his hair up, now he's boxing.
Let's hear from him, ringside with Adam Smith.
Kevin Mitchell, you've been boxing for 15 years. You won the ABA title, the British and the Commonwealth. But was that the night of